Koffee Gang.
With me, the man, CJ, BB Ray, and Eve. And like we told you earlier, that we have, people coming into the studio, celebrities, and Big Brother, ex-Big Brother housemates, if I put it that way. And we have BrightO, Wathoni, and TolaniBaj. Hey guys, how y'all doing?
We're good. How are you?
We're doing good. Get close to the mics. Right, so are you this quiet outside, or is just...
No, that's me. That's bright for you.
That's bright for you. That's not what we're watching on TV, Sha. But how you guys doing? How has it been, the journey so far? And you guys coming out of the house, how has the reception been from your fans and people outside?
It's been amazing, like very, very amazing.
Very amazing.
Yes, got to the hotel, like the reception was nice. Everyone mentioning my name, Lord Bailey.
That very first night was very shocking. Like Bright said. Like how people were just calling our names. The very first night we're out the house, we're like, wow, blown.
Like I went in one way, I came out an entirely different way, huh?
Yes.
So how did that make you feel like? Did it make you feel like, okay, yes, you're a celebrity now, or?
It made me feel accomplished because it's been a long time coming since I've been branding this whole TolaniBaj P.
Yeah.
And I just feel like, I started a journey, and even though I got evicted, there's still more for TolaniBaj.
And it's time for you to show that.
Let's go.
Let's go. What about you, Wathoni?
For me, it's been crazy.
Yeah.
A lot of bashing on the internet. But Unbothered FC.
Okay. No Chalet FC over here.
No Chalet.
Unbothered FC.
As long as I know I have people that love me, I have people in my corner, that's everything for me. Really? And then I came out from the house, saw my Instagram page, and I'm verified. What? And then anytime I hear my name, I'm like, how do you know my name? I'm like, oh, Big Brother. It's still like a dream, kind of.
Aww.
But yeah, it is what it is.
All right, it is what it is.
It is what it is. So, guys, just one of the things that CJ touched on was obviously how going into the house, it's changed who you are, being recognized, all of that. Do you feel like Big Brother has given you the platform that you needed to move on to the next stage in your careers?
100%. I feel like the way I went into the house is not the same way I came out. I came out bigger and better, and from here I'm gonna just keep going greater. Okay. So shout out to Big Brother. Thank you very much.
You guys?
Well, I think it's a big platform, to get to different opportunities, be it corporate opportunities or business or whatever you can say. So I appreciate the opportunity, and shout out to Big Brother as well. Yes.
Well, for me, yes, of course, it's been a huge platform, and I'm not going to take it for granted. So each day that comes, I'm going to try and make my millions.
Make the millions.
Period.
That makes a lot of sense. Now, for your personalities, for TolaniBaj, I would say you are more of the what's it called now? The you don't care kind of person. You give it the way it is,
just confidence.
Yeah, confidence and all that. Yes,
100%.
You don't take crap.
Did you just say as confident as you?
What?
CJ,
okay,
off
fine, yeah,
you
sure,
guys,
but
no
lights
you
there.
Your romance. Then for you, Wathoni, you were more like a table shaker to an extent. If I'll put it that way. When I mean table shaker, not like you are stubborn or you start up trouble, but in terms of shaking up the relationships in the house to a certain level. Then BrightO, yours was unique. Your strategy was, you'd have not seen that.
Was it even a strategy though?
Oh, that was you.
Is that just you?
So that's just me being bright.
Bro,
that's you being bright.
It's not a strategy?
Bro.
Not at all.
Okay.
So the Lord Baelish they call you, it's like legit.
I think I don't know if it's legit or not, but when I got out, I had Lord Baelish. I'm like, Lord Baelish? Let me just go with the flow. So,
cause I actually thought it was strategy. Okay, you just go here, shake tables, cause trouble, and leave. So that was you, undiluted.
No, the intention wasn't to cause any trouble, as a matter of fact. So they come to me for probably advice or something, and
then you shake tables by accident.
By accident,
you did a lot of
table
damage.
Shaker.
Honestly, though, you did.
Okay, which of the damage? Because I can't remember one.
It was either, someone comes to you to sort out their relationship and you turn them into a triangle or a square. I'm not naming names, but you were doing your thing.
I can't remember anyone. So.
You can't. And then there was a time you were put on the spot by Ebuka, and I think it had to do with
that was
Neo.
A unique one.
Yeah, and where apparently you said Neo was fake. And everyone was like, dude,
even I think I was getting angry.
With your chest.
The thing is, when Ebuka brought up the question, I was confused. I got the question from a wrong angle, a different angle. Okay. When he said I was gossiping, it wasn't actually gossip because I was just having a normal conversation with my friend, and after the whole thing, I had a conversation with Neil and I explained everything. What I said was, in the house, he painted a lower picture of him. Meanwhile, I think in the outside, he's actually bigger than what he's telling us about himself in the house. So I think it's not that bad. He should even give me kudos, bro. Thank you very much. Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing. So
It's not a bad thing. So, okay, that was okay, cool. Now, for you, Wathoni, I mean, everybody knows that to a certain level, I won't say you got involved with Kidwire, but there was just, I mean, you were just there, Sha. Was it you shaking that particular, should I call it situationship with
Ship.
Kidwire?
They're called
Is it
ships.
relationship?
It's just a
Just
ship.
Okay. Was it you just trying to shake that ship a bit? Or was a strategy for you to get noticed? I don't know. What was it for you?
Noticed.
Yeah.
No, because you know why?
For a while you were a bit quiet.
Yeah, it seemed like there were a lot of ships forming in the house, right? And I think it can look like a nice way of playing the game is to couple up. So did you feel pressure to be in a
just do
ship
that, yeah.
due to the fact that maybe others were?
No. That kid wire matter. First of all, the first day I stepped into the house, we vibed a lot.
Yeah.
Even the weeks that followed, we were vibing a lot. And I didn't want to lose the friendship. It wasn't about me liking him or wanting to have a relationship with him.
Okay.
He wanted to date Erica, and that's okay. I had another guy in mind, kind of.
In the house?
Yes, when everybody was getting
Who
booed
is
up
this
and
guy?
stuff.
I'm
Let me
gonna-
land.
You guys know
Ain't
who
no
she's talking about.
You know.
So I found Kidwire attractive. I think every girl there found him attractive. I mean, he speaks good. He speaks British accent and all of that. And yeah, he's attractive. But feelings, no.
All right.
Liking him in
I
a
feel
way
like-
that I want to date him, no.
I want to throw a question to
All right,
Tolani
before you throw that
now.
question, we'll go on a quick break. We'll come
Let's
back.
go on a
We'll
break.
still
Trying to
Before
be
we
shady.
come back, girl, get ready.
we'll still have the people that no housemates in the studio, so don't go anywhere. You can send your questions if you have any for them on the WhatsApp number. All right, we'll be right back.
Koffee Gang.
Okay, Yanni waiting for you, and I'm sure you've been waiting for us, and we're waiting for Wathoni to give us the full gist of who she says she's feeling or she felt in the house, or who she liked or who she had in mind. Let me know, Miss Kota. She's here already. So yeah, you were giving us one gist about
So truth is, at a point I felt like I was shaking the table and I had to step back.
Okay.
So stepping back, I'm like, hey, this one is booed up. V is booed up with Neo. As a then Eric and Lilo. Who do I talk to? So I was getting bored, if I'm being honest. And there's this thing that I went there to find man. No, I didn't go to find man. I went to have fun. And let's say I have plenty love in my heart.
Oh, okay. So go around.
So I liked Prince.
Okay.
There were no feelings yet per se, but I liked him. And when TolaniBaj came to the picture,
You
I
just had to
stepped
step
down
back.
because she's my babe.
Okay.
But deep down, if it wasn't her, I'd have,
You will move to him.
the table would have broken since.
Now let me ask you this: did you ever, or have you ever thought of Eric? I know I'm asking.
Oh,
Eric,
I
just
like my guy.
give me your thoughts.
Well, I also find him attractive. Probably if you stayed longer, would have been very close. But maybe not close like the way it was with me and BrightO. Probably would have been very close.
Now, can I shock you a bit? When Eric came here, he said if he wasn't with Lilo, another person that he would have actually loved to, be with was you.
Aww.
But yeah, he said it. Actually, he said it. You can
You're
check the
out of the
YouTube.
house.
Yes, you guys.
In fact, I can
He's
put
out
that.
of the
I can tag
house,
you to the post. I can show you after this interview. He said that he actually liked Wathoni, but
Yeah.
the thing is, for him was the age.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was just it for him. But yeah, Wathoni was somebody that he thought about.
And he was
So-
very enthusiastic too.
Yeah, BB, stop
So
agitating.
you're out of the house.
Stop agitating.
So
He's out of.
Let me
I
just
love
put it
love.
there.
That's
That-
me. One
Wait,
thing I
true
love
that,
love. I
though.
want
That's
people
what I
happy.
had to ask what he thought about Eric. You understand? Let me just. But yeah,
So
he
yeah,
said it.
just in case you guys do get together, always come back here and say thanks because we kind of set it up. Okay,
Because you're out of the house and he's out of the house.
you guys could just always link up, on us or whatever.
Okay, so now BrightO. I mean, she's here, you're here, and she said the other person she thought about was you. How did that make you feel?
normal. It's normal.
Huh?
It's normal.
Normal. BrightO, talk now.
Come on. I'm not supposed to feel a kind of way. No, I don't feel anyway. It's normal.
Okay, so what you felt for her, was it real, or I mean, you guys just found yourself in the house, and I mean,
Of course,
let's just go with
It was real. I think I spent 2 weeks or so talking to her most of the time. So what I felt for her was actually real. It was real.
And what is that thing you like about her? Like, yeah, what is that thing? Mention 2-3 things you like about her.
We talk a lot. Like, we talk most of the time.
Okay.
More than I talk to other girls, apart from TolaniBaj.
Okay.
So I think she's a great conversationist, and what else do I need in the house other than someone to talk to? So.
Okay, so it was the talking part, communication.
I care less about the looks and everything, so I don't mind.
Nah, she's actually one of the most beautiful ladies in the house, if I would say that. But okay, the communication. Now, I said 2-3 things. Give us a second one.
Second one.
What is that?
Man, that's all, man.
That's all.
That's it.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so Tolani, I've got a few questions. Just a simple, nothing. Concerning, you're very close to Erica. You were literally Erica's shoulder, in the house. And what was your opinion of, that situation, like the Wathoni kid and Erica situation? I know, like, for a lot of people, do you feel like Erica was antagonized in the house?
So the whole Erica and kid and who else, Wathoni situation.
Yeah.
To be fair, when all that was happening in the beginning, I was not aware of that.
Okay.
It was after that Wathoni was telling me that all these happened because of the game they played in the house.
Yeah.
And I had to connect the dots. I feel like I never saw Erica in the bad lights because we never had any kind of misunderstanding or anything like that. If anything, I saw her like my baby sister.
Because you guys, you were always you were always standing for her and defending her. And if anything ever happened, you'd be like, yo, I want to sort this out, And it was always like that. So it seems like you were there, like you were really there. And when you left, I'm like,
I felt the same way too. Like she's not close to any other female in the house. The guy's the only kid. Bright is here too. She was also close to Bright too. So, I'm glad she won HOH, and at least that guarantees her another week.
Yeah.
She's not going anywhere. So. And I'm rooting for her. So.
Okay, now you said you found Neo attractive, not like you like him, but attractive.
I like that you said that. I find him attractive.
Not
that I have feelings for him.
Okay, so you find Neo attractive. Yeah. So let me ask you, if he wasn't into V, I mean, do you think something would have happened between both of you, or would you have loved something to happen?
If there was
no
if V was
picture?
not in the house, if there was never a Neo and V situation, there could have been something.
There could have been something ahead of Prince.
Depends. It depends on the situation. It depends on who I had vibe with first. Because Neo was already out. Because Neo was already out of the picture.
1 minute, sis.
Pause.
1 minute.
Oh, yeah.
When she said this thing, pay me. I'm like, you should have allowed me shake your table. Like,
it could have like basically who I vibe with first. I don't feel like I entertained a long enough conversation with Neo. It was just surface level conversations, like, hey, how far now? How you doing? Gang, those kind of and I used to give him a lot of business ideas. So usually those are things we talked about, businesses. Okay, so like you getting close to Prince, would I say, I don't want to use the word boredom, but was it more like, let me just get close to this guy and let me share past time with him, or maybe later you...
But there was genuinely something there.
So, honestly, second weekend, it was when I realized that everybody's getting booed up. What's going on here? Am I sleeping on a bicycle? Like, literally, everybody, they were just divided. Like, the house was separated.
I hear it was because the house was cold.
Very true.
That's the thing.
Bro, did you not see me with blanket? I wore blanket a lot. So it was like, okay, everybody's getting booed up. What's up? And then I also agreed with what Wathoni said. It was just awkward to just trick yourself in a conversation with couples. So it was just awkward. So I'm just like, okay, who else is available now? Who else do I find attractive? So I'm just like, okay, Prince is here. Let's see if we can start something. So that was literally what it was. All right. So before we go into your plans for the future, Wathoni, when they called BrightO's name for eviction, when he was called up for eviction, you hugged him like, I will miss you. Didn't you see your own eviction coming? Did you see yours coming? Like, I don't know. Was this hug like... She left before BrightO.
Okay.
Sorry. Was it BrightO that hugged you?
It was her.
You
hugged me.
You hugged me. Sorry, not BrightO.
The funniest thing is, I held Tricky's hand and I'm like, I'm silly. Why am I crying when they haven't finished calling everybody's name? So I stopped crying immediately. Immediately, because I'm like, I've been bottom 4 twice. Yeah. And I could hear my name. and go today. If immediately I left, I just started shouting, "Take me to TolaniBaj." That was what made me happy about the eviction, but I didn't see it coming.
You didn't see
Yeah,
it
but
coming,
this is the first time there are 3 evictees.
Yeah, actually, I actually didn't see 3 evictions coming. Honestly, I didn't know like you guys would be 3.
Now, I do want to ask a quick question about the ships in the house. Now, the ones that are still in the house. Which ships do you think can
It's not
actually
gonna wreck.
sail on the outside? So we've got obviously Erica and Kedwaya. We've got
Neo and V.
Neo and V.
Who else?
Oh.
Wait, I don't know. Nengi, I know
There's
there's
the
not a ship.
Oza
There's a
and
French ship. Nah.
Nengi boat.
It's
a
You know, it's like a
entanglement.
life,
It's like a canoe.
lifeboat type of. I don't even know.
BrightO laughed.
it's a ring, a live ring.
BrightO laughed. So
Bright, can you answer that question?
Yes, taking the.
Well, from the onset, I think V's and News relationship, I think it's headed somewhere. So that's what I feel. Even in the house and outside the house, I can see that boldly. But for Eric, you said there was
Kid and Erica.
Kid and Erica and the other one.
I'll have to pass. Then Nengi and
Ozo.
You said life ring. Life ring. That was funny. It should be life boy. You know, I don't know about that, so I don't think it's in anywhere. So
You see some hitting the maybe the iceberg soon, like they'll just crash.
iceberg. Before you get to iceberg, man, very far, bro. So that's just it.
Okay, well said. All right, so now let's get to your plans. Plans for the future. So you guys have used the platform, and I believe you guys use it to the best of your knowledge. I mean, to the you guys use it properly. Ability. So going forward now, what do you see yourself doing? You know.
Okay, so prior to Big Brother, I was an A&R in the entertainment industry already.
Yeah.
And then before I left, I started up a business called 234 Next Gen, which revolves around events and music, and I also do music marketing, promotion, distribution. So I'm going to continue that. I am going to possibly go into real estate. Maybe have a farm here and there. I'm open for endorsement deals. And then I also have a YouTube channel as well where I sort of kind of like present on that. I just talk myself on my YouTube channel. I talk about moving from Yankee to now living in Lagos, and I just like to inspire people to move back home. Like if I can do it, you can try, you can do it too.
Yeah.
So like that's like
And
the whole
honestly,
point of my YouTube channel.
You actually make a wonderful presenter.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, for real. I saw the way you took the stage from Ebuka during the...
So I heard, dude. So I heard.
Yeah, you make a wonderful presenter.
Thank you
What
very
about
much.
you, Bright?
Before that, I wanted to just face my career, and all that. But now I think I want to go for some professional certifications, and outside that, I would when I came out, I saw the apply pressure. It's everywhere. So I think I have to work with that and also do some other stuff and also open for endorsements and deals.
They're gonna open a church.
Yeah.
Pastor Bright.
You know the truth there. The first week, people thought I was a pastor. They didn't know that.
Everybody thought you were a pastor.
Well, maybe I never can tell. So if God calls me to, come on, who am I?
Wait, God's calling.
Wait, if God
Apply
calls
pressure
you,
ministry.
if God calls you, think about it very well. Because if this is you with the whole, twisting and deception, I don't know. You have to.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
How about you, Wathoni?
For me, it's going to be fashion. First of all, I have merch, boot up gang, since they said I was all about being boot up in the house.
Yeah.
For me, it was all cruise, honestly. But yeah, fashion. Also, I have a book I haven't published yet, 101 Tips on Parenting. I'm going into the parenting blogging aspect deeply. I'll have a baby talk show, talk about pregnancy, the journey, IVF, delivery, sex after pregnancy, potty training. I'll go into details though. Then entertainment, I'm looking at acting and I'm looking at music.
Awesome stuff. And I'm sure it was difficult actually being away from your son for so long. So kudos to you. Doing what needs to be done.
That's nice. Talking about music, what genre are we looking at? R&B,
I know you'd
hip-hop?
go there. That's why I didn't want to be specific.
Nah, I'm not telling you to sing.
You see, I'm actually a rapper, so we can collaborate.
No.
Drop the beat.
There's only one actual rapper on this show.
And it's me.
No.
ASAP ERB. So what genre with that?
I'll go into rapping.
Girl, what?
Want to join them?
I'm sorry. Any bars real quick? Thank you.
Okay, so we have 3 rappers.
Yeah, right
We
now.
have TolaniBaj with her music marketing and distribution company.
Do you understand? She can market
T-Badge will hook
you.
all of us up. So Wathoni, you have to sell yourself. We've been doing it. We do it all the time.
Are you ready to
so-
freestyle?
See, I'm actually bored of both
Can
of
we
them.
put
Let
you
me
on the
just hear
spot?
yours.
What?
I'm
Okay,
bored
try
of-
drop a
I'm
beat.
bored-
Boom, boom.
No, please.
Boom, boom.
Leave your beat.
The truth is, I can, but
Okay.
it will be whack because
Girl,
I have
sell
to work with
yourself.
lyrics. I have to work with
Okay,
written
I can
lyrics.
throw you out. Okay.
Don't
Okay.
let
I'm
BB
gonna
throw
throw you words.
anything at you.
Okay,
Don't.
okay, you know what? Don't write your own stuff. Don't whip up a freestyle. Give us something like maybe from your favorite artist. Anything.
We just want to hear your flow.
Just want to hear your delivery and how you know your
Because
I
BB
don't know,
and
20
I, we
seconds
know
back.
we know our
Because me, when I
thing,
deliver,
you
I
know?
deliver.
Let's do it together.
Okay, with Tony and Tolani.
Bedrock Nikki's part.
Mm.
How does it start again? Okay. Okay, I get it. Let me think. I guess it's my turn. Maybe it's time to put this on your sideburns.
Okay. You think I bet? You're probably right.
You pressing me like
but it's down.
on a Friday night. I'm so pretty like be on my pedal bike, be on my low starch, be on my Echo White. He said, Nikki, don't stop. You the bestest. And I just be coming up the top as bestest. Ooh,
I like the sushi roll.
I'll be texting you.
Okay, we're done.
All right. Nice one. That's
That's
a nice
the
collab.
stuff.
We'll
That's
look
the
out for both
stuff.
of you.
Yeah, we're waiting.
Yeah, with Tony
I like
featuring
the,
T-Badge.
you know?
And me and Eve can do the ad-libs.
Yeah.
We have a new business venture in the building.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so
Yes.
much for coming. It was fun, really. I mean, vibing with you guys. You guys are like a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's
Even,
pure
I'm not trying
vibe.
to picture myself in the house with you guys. It's actually be awesome. You guys are. Thumbs up.
CJ.
No, I'm just saying. No, but
Inject it.
no. See, you know when you watch it on TV, you be like, okay, why is this person door here? You can't tell. But yeah, they're actually a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So where can
Alright.
the people find you on socials?
Twitter, Instagram, YouTube at TolaniBaj. Email TolaniBaj@gmail.com.
Yeah, cool.
Okay, for Wathoni, Twitter and Instagram at Wathoni Anyansi. YouTube channel is Baby Market Show. Email florenceanyansi@gmail.com.
Great.
Pastor.
My Instagram is the BrightO_, and while Twitter is the BrightO. So that's it.
Hallelujah.
Just like that.
All
All right, so that's it on the show. Thank you for hanging with us. And if you want to catch up on our interviews and, watch the full clip of this interview, you can go on YouTube, Hot FM Lagos. And of course, check us out on social media, Instagram, Twitter, and all the other social media platforms on Hot FM_Lagos. And if you want to hit us personally, me and my co-host, the two beautiful rappers that always drive me crazy.
You're right. You got that right.
I'm just trying to hype them on their
You
work.
know what
But let me
it
just hype them
is.
because it's the show.
I got bars like soap. Oh my
Just
bars
say,
are
just
dope.
say your handle and let's go.
All right, you can follow me, interact with me, y'all, on social media from Twitter to Instagram and all of the above on BB_Ray. That's BI_RAII.
Second
Yes,
rapper.
and mine is Eve Bankong, EVEBANKONG. Okay, keep it 100, keep it G. I go.
All right, and mine is the man CJ, ThemanCjay on all social media platforms. Have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday, and don't forget, Lava Lounge is coming through in a bit. We'll leave you with this one from Mike LaFonk, this song. Enjoy the best of house music.
Koffee Gang.